Hi everyone, it's Miss Bentley, and I want to show you a little bit about what Launchpad has um, as options inside of it before you make the decision about whether to purchase it or not. And then you can also sign up for the free trial of it for a little bit and work with it some before you decide whether or not to purchase it. Because the price is $13. It's an optional accessory for the course. The textbook for this course is online. It's free. There's nothing that you have to buy for this course. And so financial aid and the lending library will not cover the access code for Launchpad. So it would be out of pocket for you. And so this is the Start Here section. I'm going to go into a classroom folder. And we'll look at what the homework options are. So for Unit 1, my goal is to get 15 points out of any variety of these activities. And actually, I can count up to 5 points over the 15 as extra credit. And so my goal is really to get 20 points. And I have to get everything right in an exercise to get the total number of points that it's worth. And so I'm probably going to have to do more than 20 points worth in order to end up with the 20 points. And so I've got lots of options in Launchpad here. Some are reading, some are exercises, and some are learning curves. So the readings and the exercises are worth 5 points each. Reading, I don't have to get anything right. I just do it. So that one's an easy 5 points, as long as I like to read. And then the exercises, I have to get them all right to get the full number of points. The learning curves are worth more, and that's going to give me a series of exercises customized to my skill level. So when I get some right, it's going to skip the rest of them in that category. When I get some wrong, it might give me a couple of extra ones or move to an easier level in that category for me. So if I don't want to sign up for Launchpad, then I do have other options for homework. I can sign up for Sophia. That's a free account. The details are in the Start Here section. I can sign up for Quizlet, again, another free account, and create some flashcards for the vocabulary. I can take the notes on the reading and email those. I can do the practice quizzes on the grammar website for the class and send the screenshot of the scores. And I can do the practice quiz in Blackboard. So there are plenty of other options for me to get the 20 points if I don't want to do Launchpad. But let me just show you what Launchpad looks like. So I'm in this course as an instructor. My view looks a little bit different. For instance, this stuff right here. And my Launchpad's going to look a little bit different as well. And I've already got an account. And so it's just going to load right into this class for me. If this were your first time going into Launchpad and you didn't have a class, didn't have an account yet, then it would take you to the screen where you can put in a credit card number or click on that. I think it's a 20-day free trial or something, and set it up that way. And then from then on, it would take you straight into the class, probably to this page right here, where then you click on Enter Your Course. All right, so I'm in the course, and I'm going to look at it from your view now. All right, this is my student view. And I can either choose the activities based on the due dates over here, but they're not in order. And so that's a little bit complicated to me. Like, what if I missed something in there? How am I sure that I did something? And so I also can go over here to the grade book, and this shows me a list of, okay, these are all of the things in Unit 1 that I can choose to do. That's the same list that is copied right onto here. So I can look at it from that view. And this also lets me know what I've started and how many points I've earned so far. So the gradebook's going to be a very handy view. But to me, the best way to start assignments is to go to the calendar. And I'll start with Unit 1 here. All of the Unit 1 homework is due by May 25th. And so I can click on something here, open it, and it will take me directly to this exercise. And so the exercises look like this. They have some instructions. I click my answers and submit them. You don't have an ebook that accompanies this information. If you want to buy the physical book, they do have them in the bookstore. They have them used. They're not that expensive. It's called Rules for Writers. But you don't need it because all of the units have these lecture folders that have all of the accompanying documents and lessons that you need to be successful in the homework assignments. All right, so I'm going to go back to my calendar here, and I'm going to pick a learning curve and open that. All right, and this shows me, remember in the gradebook I didn't have any points for this learning curve yet? All right, well, I've actually already completed 2 sections, but to get the full number of points for the learning curve, you have to complete all of it. And so that's why those are worth more than the exercises. So I'm going to resume my activity here, and then this shows me, I'm trying to pick the sentence with the correct subject-verb agreement. Dogs plays with, my dog make friends with, dog love. Wilma likes, forgets, hears. All right, so if I'm not sure what to do here, again, this will tell me what page to go to or what section to go to in the physical book if I've bought a copy of that. But I can just go back to Blackboard and do some more practice with subject-verb agreement. Or I can get a hint, and that's going to reduce the number of points that I get for getting this question right. Or I can just tell it to show the answer if there's no way I can possibly get this one right and skip over it. All right, if I get it right, I submit it. I got the full points, and I can go to the next question, or I can take a break. So if I go back to the study plan, then it shows that I've still got a little bit more points here, but no additional sections completed. And so I'll go back in and finish my work on subject-verb agreement there. And it's really not too many questions in each section, and so it doesn't take long as you're fairly competent. If you didn't go through the subject-verb lessons before you started this that were in Blackboard, then it might take a little longer. But, grammar is really important for professional communication and for moving ahead in whatever you choose to do with your career path. And so spending the extra time on the learning curve or the practice materials beforehand or the lecture materials really pays off in the long run. So that's what Launchpad looks like. Lets you keep track of your points, lets you click right onto assignments from the calendar, and has all the homework organized together. And then again, there are the other options in the homework folders of each section if you decide not to purchase the Launchpad access. All right, keep in touch. I look forward to working with you.